Bonsoir, ce soir je voudrais vous amener à Stockholm, en Suède, à la rencontre d'un danseur qui s'appelle Nasser Girgis et qui voyage à travers le monde pour donner des cours de kiz avec sa partenaire Ming. Voilà, on y va?
Lonnie Johnson, Mandrik, yeah.
Ready? Keep finger crossed. So thank you for your time, and could you start by introducing yourself?
My name is Nasser Girgis. I am originally from Egypt and I'm Swedish citizen. I'm working as international dance teacher, Kizomba dance teacher. We have our regular classes as well, which is run here at Stockholm Salsa Dance, Stockholm, and other workshops in Sweden. So yes.
How long have you taught Kizomba?
4 years ago, more or less. First time I was like in Kizomba dance floor.
Okay. And how did you meet Ming?
I met her at this Stockholm salsa dance. She was dancing salsa because we have like a regular Friday party at Stockholm salsa dance, salsa and Kizomba. I met her there on the salsa dance floor, and I just asked her to dance Kizomba, and she was telling me, "No, I'm not dancing Kizomba," and I was like, "Okay, just give it a try." And we danced the Kizomba together this night, and since then she loved the Kizomba, and she was into Kizomba more than salsa, and we start dancing more and more together, practicing, and so on until now.
Okay. And why do you like dancing Kizomba? Why did you start dancing Kizomba?
You know, this question is really big question, huge question. Dancing in general is amazing. Kizomba, specific Kizomba dance is so unique. And first of all, I love the music. The music is just so nice. In my opinion, in a Kizomba process, I mean, in the Kizomba dance, when you just dancing the Kizomba, you don't feel nothing else. I mean, you just away from all the stress. You just away from all the problem that you have in the normal life, work stress and family stress, or anything else you have in your mind. You just leave it away and you into dance, not more than dance. And one more thing, Kizomba is connecting people somehow, because nowadays the people is not so connected like before. Everyone into his computer or her computer, mobile phone. There is less social life. But when it comes to Kizomba, you just go to Kizomba dance floor, and you are connecting with the people, you're hugging each other, and you feel each other. You are so connected, and you just dance. And I think this part is so missing nowadays, all over the globe. So I dance Kizomba because I love Kizomba.
Okay, well, that's a good answer. Okay, so you think that dancing Kizomba, the specificity of dancing Kizomba, can you hear me?
No.
No, you can't hear me.
I just hear, can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, you spoke of the connection, the connection, specific connection you have when you dance Kizomba. Yes? Okay? Is it a way, so it's a specific way to create a social unit? It's, how can I say that? It's a special bond when you are dancing Kizomba.
Special what?
Bonding. Making friends, creating special relationship with people.
Well, there is so many people like in our classes we have always like a family atmosphere, and so many people they just coming to our classes. For example, I'm just telling you one example. Coming to our classes, they don't know each others, and after the regular classes is like 7 hours is finished, and then they coming to one more 7 hours or one more 7 hours. So they being like a group or a family, they traveling together, they going together, they socialize together. So what I feel and what I touch and what I see, that it's Kizomba connecting people in this thing. And the Kizomba in general, it's more in reconnection. Even if you don't know each other, and if you go somewhere and you dance with someone, you got all the feeling from this person. I mean, it doesn't matter if he or she is a leader or a follower, you feel so connected with these people. So if this person is happy, you got that feeling. If this person is sad, you got that feeling. If he or she is stressed, you got that. If he or she is scared, you get that. If she's relaxed, no, you can't, because you are so connected and everything is just going like mixed between both dancers. So yeah, Kizumba is in this part is yes connecting people so good.
All right. So you have been a jury in France for a festival, a training program called The Teacher. Could you speak about it?
In Lyon, the teacher Kizumba final. Okay, for me, I love the concept. I never been in such a concept before. And I think it's so useful for both teachers and students. First of all, the teachers have to do their best to find out the best way and to have their best teaching skills to teach the students and to give the student uh, all the info in a good way, and this is really useful for the student, and for the students they get all this in a good way as well. So the concept in general is so unique. I love the idea, and I hope this idea can happen in several countries, several places. um, Myself, um, I knew many people there, and I saw many teachers. They are really good. They have a really good way of teaching, and they have like the teaching material using in teaching dance, which is makes them um, think. I mean, if you're teaching just in general, maybe you are not thinking, okay, how I will teach. But if you come into this concept, so you think about everything, which makes you update yourself with a direct way, which I really love it so much. So it was so great experience for me, and I'm sure for Ming too. Um I love the idea, and as I told you, I hope that many countries can do it.
So, what are the qualities of a good teacher?
Qualities for a good teachers, in my opinion, the good teachers teaching people how to dance, try to make people have their own style. The good teacher don't teaching people sequences or moves, but they try to teach them how to lead and how to follow. Good teachers have to tell and inform his or her students that never ever stuck in a sequences. The good teachers have to try to tell to all the dancers, try to find and to build and to update your own creativity. I mean, I can just give them like some choices and some variation and tell them, okay, now you can do so many other variations. So just to try to put them on the right track and let them go. And many other things like you didn't have you have to like matching the students level, try to find the good music who is fit the moves or the what are you teaching, all these things, small details, it can make you a good teacher. And never forget that people going home with feeling, so try to teach people dance in a good way. So they going home not just with steps, but they going home with steps and with technique and with joy first of all. So they go home and they say, okay, I love this dance and I want to come back. And I know that so many teachers they can make people love this dance, and so and if the teacher is not good enough, so can make people like say, okay, this is not my dance. I can't complete. I don't like it because the wrong way of teaching. So this is my advice for all teachers.
Okay. So, what are your plans? Because you are traveling a lot. What is your next destination?
We have we have here in Sweden some workshops and some event. We have a big event in the end of June, and then we're gonna to travel to Manchester, and so many coming on. So yes.
That's exciting. Have you noticed a difference about the way people dance in the different countries? Is it very different?
No, honestly not. No, I mean, it can be different level from city to city, country to country. But in the dance way, I don't think there is that big difference because it's became international. Everybody going to everywhere, so they being like mixed. So there is not that big difference. But yes, as I told you, different level.
Okay. Have you got a last message you want to deliver to the world? Do you want to say something to the dancers?
Yeah, I want to say something for all the dancers. To be a good dancer, it's not about to doing so many fancy moves. And to be a good dancer, because sometimes I feel on the dancing floor, it's like a champion. Okay, you do this move, okay, I can do better. I do this move, and I'm not even thinking about the music, which I really don't like nowadays. But to be a good dancer, in my opinion, And this is my advice for all dancers. You have to think about three different things. The first thing, matching and appreciating, first of all, appreciating and matching each other on the dance floor. What I mean is, if you are a really advanced leader and you just dance or ask a girl for dance with and she is a beginner, so you don't have to scare her. Okay, you can just dance matching in her level. You don't have to scare the ladies and do like so many fancy moves, which is maybe she is a little bit okay. This now I can't do it. And for girls, if you are a really advanced girl and maybe one guy asks or a leader asking you for dance and he is a beginner, believe me, if you appreciate him, he will go so fast on the dance process and he will be so happy and you will get the best dance ever. But if you give him that feeling that okay, I will dance, okay, I can take this dance with you, he will feel so low. So appreciating each other's and matching each other's, it's really, really, really important. This is number one. Number two, you don't have to dance everything you know, but dance the thing who fit the music. I mean, you matching and appreciating each other. This is number one. You fit the music. This is number two, because the music is so, it's always telling us something. It can be sad music, it can be so happy music, it can be like so energy music, it can be so slow, soft music. So according to the music, try to move. Don't think about doing the moves, but try to feel the music and according to that move. This is number two. Number three, matching the dance floor space. So I don't have to hit everyone else because I can do so many steps if I have like a crowded dance floor. It will not be so much fun. So to try to use the allowed space on the dance floor and the space that you have on the dance floor. So this is three different things. It's really important, in my opinion, to be a good dancer. Matching and appreciating each other, fit the music and dance according to the music you hear, and matching the space on the dance floor. These three things, good quality to all dancers all over the world.
Okay, thank you very much. It was very interesting. Okay, so I will. Sorry, I've got problems with my voice each time I see you. Yeah, I'm losing my voice. Okay, I'm so impressed. Okay, thank you very much for your kindness, Nasser. And we keep in touch. I hope we will see you in France again. Okay? And à bientôt. À bientôt. À tout à l'heure. How do you say that in your language? À bientôt. See you soon.
BCS.
Repeat that.
VCS.
VCS. Okay, all right.
À tout à l'heure. À tout à l'heure.
So, à bientôt, Nasser, and thank you so much for your kindness.
No problem.
Okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Repeat that.
VCS.
VCS.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, à bientôt, Nasser, and thank you so much for your kindness.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lonnie Johnson, Landrick, yeah. Ogni amore, boa é tudo na minha vida. Desde quando conheci, mulher logo me boca e me crê. Ogni amor, entrar na minha vida pra boa. Foi dona de minha coração, bota pra doente de amor. Só de tocar na bubare, bare.